Good morning. I'm Victoria Savage, Nurse Savage on your side, your wisdom guided oracle. Happy Wednesday. Very much a beautiful day here so far. Supposed to have rain off and on, and April showers, May flowers. So I'm going to go with that, mainly because I don't mind a bit of rain here and there. So big information this morning. Let us start first by sending some healing, love, light, um, empowered, comforting energies to Taiwan and all the people that are suffering as a result of the huge earthquake there. Uh, lots of stuff going on in the world. And just before I came on, what was the headline I saw? Oh, it was just another. It was about just a little spike in air pollution can cause you to be much closer to death than you were otherwise, basically. And it's like, okay, so now don't be breathing either. Um, so many warnings, so many things out there going, oh, you need to worry about this. You need to be fearful about this. It is no wonder we are ill physically and in states of disalignment and pain. We are constantly being bombarded with all of this tension, this angst, this yucky energy. And again, the fear. And that's huge in this process of learning to navigate this world more smoothly with the power of our intention, with that towards our physical vehicle here, and how we can release a lot of the stuff that is built up in us, and how we can keep from accepting more in. So we've got lots of cosmic energy in support of this. This upcoming solar eclipse is huge. It's a huge cosmic leap forward. And one of the planets that's very much involved in this, that is whatever house, well, it's the house that is all about healing, because it is the wounded healer asteroid Chiron, is right in the middle of this eclipse. So healing, whatever it is that has been limiting you, plaguing you, stopping you, holding you back, keeping you frozen. The intention you want to hold now is that be released from you. And so you want to get what is here for me. What did I bring this into my field for? What is here for me to learn and grow with? That is when you are then able to release it. And there's so many opportunities in our lives where we are stuck for us to learn and grow. So that helps you also step out of the victim under the circumstances, frozen energy, and helps you move forward. The best way to prepare yourself to receive your guidance, and I would start it at some point this day, is to be the listener. This beautiful dragon, which is basically telling you something we've been getting every reading here lately, is you need to get quiet. You need to dedicate some time to just sitting and being, and continually, for many of us, pushing those thoughts on through and coming back to just awareness. Not a picture in your mind, not words going through your mind, not situations. You'll have to keep clearing those. But the more practice you do of this, the better it gets. This clear, quiet mind time. So if you can get outside, it's always a good idea to let Gaia help in that. But again, the listener, the quiet mind, is the one the rest of this reading is going to illuminate, and what is coming up in this incredible solar eclipse at the same time, a new moon. And so it is fueling, the eclipses fuel action and forward movement. And that's why you want to get clear about what it is you want to create and move forward with. Now, right now at this moment with Mercury retrograde, new stuff is somewhat on hold. The creation of it is that time when you get quiet and you start creating within yourself. What does it look like? if I'm walking in the world like this, doing what I desire, what I'm passionate about, releasing those things that I have held on to that are holding me down and holding me back. What does that look like? What does that feel like? That's what this time is about. This Mercury retrograde, which will be in, I think, till about the 24th this month or the 25th. And so this is that time of quiet and the inner contemplation. So let's look at how the cards support us in that. The Fool. Here is the mystical goddesses. Uzme, the Fool, tarot. In the tarot is that one to embark on a new adventure. Now, I just said in Mercury retrograde is not the best time to start things. But again, how crazy could it be for you to really daydream what you'd really like to have in life? What does that look like for you? You know, as kids, I remember asking my oldest granddaughter at one point, so, Lennox, what do you want to be when you grow up? I think she was 6, maybe 7. She said, a veterinarian or a rock star. And with all seriousness, because things are possible to them until we decide to tell them why they are not possible. And so it's like, okay, what is your wildest dream? If you had no limitations, if you could not be stopped, what would that look like for you? Would you go back to school to become a veterinarian? Would you start learning some of the stuff? And that's another thing about right now, learning some of the skills you believe will help you move towards the thing. And again, right now isn't necessarily time to start something new. Continue with something, except this quiet practice. If that's a new practice for you, you want to start that now. But new endeavors and new businesses, new ways of being. Now, new learning opportunities. If there's something you've been drawn to, step into that, because this eclipse is fast forward, quantum leaps forward. And again, the healing aspect of many things, that wounded healer Chiron, and we are here having been wounded in past lives, bringing in ancestral wounds. These are the things that we can clear now and want to clear. You want to open up your channels to the universe, to your counsel, your guides, your angels, to whoever it is that you walk with, because this quiet time is when they will be able to really come in and start helping you see where your next best step is, what the next best thing you want to do. Follow the moon. And again, on this solar eclipse is the new moon, the new things. You really want to get your focus on what you want, because this is hyper fueled right now. Your focus is your superpower. And if you focus on everything that is not working, not feeling good, not seeming to work out, and life always just keeps giving me lemons, then you better focus on what that incredible lemonade is going to taste like. Focus on what you would want to have and then make it in the present. How good it feels to walk into that room full of the people that need to hear what you have to bring. That would be something I would love to be creating. What does that look like? The full retreats, the travel throughout the world, whether I'm doing retreats on the travel or not. That's a possibility. It's something that it becomes a very different animal when you're traveling and producing retreats. But the retreats themselves does not matter. It is that incredible, powerful aspect. This is what I'm passionate about. Every single one I've done, and several, well, all of them have been a lot of work. I get done and I have more energy when I'm done, because I am so in alignment with what happens, what we bring together as a group, what I get to bring in to help guide you, what Creator does. What is yours that is like that? What is your passion? The next card that comes up is surrender to the flow. Really surrender, and that's something I'm learning to do. I'm going to move this forward. I'm trying to keep it tilted so the light doesn't glow off of it or glare off of it. Surrender to the flow. That picture is a leaf in the water with this ladybug, just allowing. That can be harder said than done. Or easier, I'm sorry, easier said than done to some of us. What does that look like? I am open, I'm willing, I'm ready, guide me. Show me how to enter more into the flow with each passing day. Expecting that things are going to go from here to here and you're done. Not really how we work as humans in any aspect. Physical healing is this jagged line up. Better, not so good, better, even not so good, better, even not so good until we're healed. That's how life is. So know that this surrender to the flow every day, show me a new way to surrender to this flow. And what is here for me? What is it I want to embrace? What is it I choose to let go of? And some of the things we want to let go of, we're not even aware of yet. That's where the quiet time comes. That's where that open, willing, ready, guide me time comes. And looking for those signs, being willing to be made aware of what's entering your field as you move along. And so you are then more able to go, okay, what does the flow in this look like? I applied to get a survey. I called and they said they would send me an estimate. Holy cow. It was about $16,000 more than I was planning on or hoping it would come out. I mean, so much more. And for me, it was just like this. And it triggered my trauma. No, let me rephrase that. It triggered the trauma I have had throughout my lives and in the ancestors with finances. But here's the really cool news. There's been a lot of shifting in that area, and that trigger wasn't nearly so deep. It was a surprise. And it was like, well, okay. But in the past, it would literally rock me, a trigger in that area, just rock my physical into this like frozen immobility and fear. I have spent a fair amount of time releasing the things, being willing to flow with learning about these things, acknowledging when the learning opportunities come in, because I'm then made aware of why that came to me, a learning opportunity. So go with the flow, learn what that means for you. Pele, the fire, purifier. You want to get purified in your energy. You want to be bringing in energy that supports this, that removes the things that are standing in your way. And these cosmic energies are allowing us to do this more quickly. And that was the other aspect about choosing something to learn that will move you forward in the desired area that you are entertaining now. Things are shifting far more quickly in us than we've ever seen before. What you are taking in as learning, you will be getting it more quickly. The skills you are learning will materialize within you much more quickly. The desires are materializing much more quickly. That's why from this moment on, you want to be made aware. I'm open, willing, ready, guide me of what it is that is being entertained in that back half of your brain. The 90% of the creative aspect is that subconscious. Open, willing, ready invites your guides, angels, companions in to make you aware of that, so you can literally say, cancel, cancel. I choose this. And you start ridding yourselves of these toxic energies that you have entertained. Make the sacrifice, make the time to work on you, to develop you, to learn the things that are here for you, and to begin to really stand in the flow of the life you wanted when you came in, and the reason that you came in this incarnation, to be here at this time as a light worker, as a way shower, a psychic, a healer, a guide. Waking up to your inner power, the solar power that you have, joining forces with your higher self, your guides, your angels, the divine, to bring more into this world of what we want. And remember, as energy sharers, we are constantly sharing with others whatever energy we're living in. So this quiet time, a choice to let go of the fearful energies and be given the answers and guides and insights we need. Um, so, in that vein, I am live tonight on my YouTube channel doing personal 1 or 3 card readings. I will post in the link the I will post in the comments the link to that. It's not expensive, but there is a charge, and you can receive a 15% pre-registered discount. So $645. Before then, you can get 15% off every reading. And after $645, then it's the full price. But some guidance will absolutely come through for you. So if that's resonating as you'd really like to pick up some guidance from the channeled energy that I bring through, then make your way over there and join me tonight. So I believe we are complete for this beautiful morning in April, where the showers are bringing May flowers and the renewed energy of spring is becoming very apparent here. So thank you all for joining me. I'm Victoria Savage, Nurse Savage, on your side, your wisdom guided oracle. Until we meet again.